Oh, I'm embarrassed for him. The drill dropped because it's demagnetised, nearly caught Sam in the head, and with that blown our 13 amp fuse.
That 13 should have been about a 20 though, because he hit every tree down there.
Good morning, guys.
It is probably afternoon for me because we're usually up at 3, but it's a bank holiday, so we ain't got radio. So yesterday, obviously, I had a busy day putting the stills in, and we played a prank on Ted and Mark, and I lost my cookies. But you had chocolate digestives, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Which we all yammed down.
You got him a new bag.
Oh, look at that.
I've returned the flavour.
Oh, thank you very much.
I've returned the favour for you.
Oh, £2.25.
£2.25. They were steep. Right?
They were steep.
They were steep. What you do want to know is what
Before we say anything about the results,
is on here.
I thought it was kind of nice us going golf last night. It was like relaxing, wasn't it?
It was very nice. I enjoyed myself. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good.
Ted's first time ever playing golf, and we've stuck him, like, not even in the driving range, we've stuck him on the front 9 at a proper course. Yeah, it's a hard course, right? I've only ever played the front 9 once. Brad's played it a few times. Ted's never played golf, so he's done well. This is the results from 3rd to 1st.
Say the results and don't say the names.
So coming in 3rd, this person scored 86. Second, this person scored 75, which is not a bad score. The first person, the winner, scored 68. Okay, so 68, 75, 86. Coming in 3rd, we had Ted. 2nd place, and very angry with himself, and very sour,
very sore,
dropping every excuse possible.
Clubs.
Oh, my driver, I forgot my
club.
driver, I haven't got my car.
And Brad got changed.
And Brad got
was in
changed.
golf attire.
Yeah, we just rocked up like this. I had obviously different trainers on. 75 points score to Bradders.
Yeah.
And your champion, your Golf Masters Board Builders Legacy Champion Tournament trophy goes to me.
Love and life. That's good. That's good.
He is absolutely fuming.
Yeah, he did.
Because how many times did he hit into a bush? Yeah. And then he was hitting a tree. It was like dong, dong. It was everywhere.
Come on, Teddy.
Go on, you big donut.
Broom it in. And lift it. That's it. Thought you always brushed up. Thank you, Barrel.
Oh shit, that's close. Very one-sided.
Clean sight, happy sight. You know, today, Brad, I ain't got radio today 'cause it's bank holiday. Looked out the window at 7 o'clock this morning, he's gone. Yeah. Thought he's gone gym, good boy. I said he must have gone to the gym, Ren. And she said, oh, he's left without having breakfast. This is his mum, he's 18 nearly. Yeah. Oh, he's left without having breakfast. I said, don't worry, Ren. I said, he can drive, he's got plenty of money, he can buy himself some sandwiches or whatever else. 10 minutes later, I'm leaving the house for a cup of coffee to come here. Oh, if you do stop for a meal deal, get Ted one, wouldn't ya? He said, because he might be hungry. My son might be hungry. On the tip, mate. Right, Ted. Let's dump that one, and then let's sweep all this mud through then. Get rid of all this crap. Looks better though. You run the barrow, mate. You've got younger legs. How has that happened?
Turn the power off.
It's on.
Too much gym.
How has that done that? You've got to make it better than that, people. You've got to make it better than that. That shouldn't have happened, should it? Oh, I'm embarrassed for him. I'm embarrassed at that bribe, to be fair, and I wasn't even going hacker, I was just gutted. Get this nice and clean, you can see what we're doing then. It says super strong, lightweight, grip handle. Alright, we'll see.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's got a scraper on the bottom. It's got a scraper on the bottom there, which is nice. That's good.
Right, what's happening here?
I've got the scorecard back out because I'm just double checking. So 68 to me, 75 to Bradders. Don't worry about Ted. Who's winning, Kieran?
I think you are, Sam.
Thank you, my friend. I'll show you the scorecard, bruv.
And then you 11, me 9, you 6, me 5, 8. So I was making ground, and then on the 8th, 9 and 13.
Yeah. 9 and 13.
Just as I was getting my rhythm.
That 13 should have been about a 20 though, because he hit every tree down there. It was bouncing off like a yo-yo. So now, Mr. Kieran.
Yep.
There's 4 holes in each of these posts. So what we got to do is drill down, obviously through the holes, into the foundation, and they basically get resin fixed into the ground, and then you bolt them through the top, and then it just keeps the steel post secured down into the ground, and then you resin them in with resin fix, and it basically is like glue. Just keeps it from rocking back and forward. So that's the next task, and then once that's done, and we've got that beam up, and we've cut the holes, the middle beam, and we've cut the holes with the drill we got yesterday, we'll be able to take all the acros out and drop everything, take all of that and clear up basically.
We're bolting in?
We're bolting in.
We're all good? All level? Of course we ain't, he says, Brad. Millimetre perfect. Hey brothers, it works for you, it works for me. New kid on the block.
How's the gym?
It's right, not too bad. It's a little bit, not too much. Through the van videos, deliver it, day's work. Why you should sign up and why you should use this for your business. Two sides of the coin.
Yep.
On one side you've got the builder, the construction owner, the building company owner. They're looking for subcontractors. But they're only looking for subcontractors for a day here,
Yep.
a week here maybe. They don't want to take them on as a long-term partnership. They don't want to take them on as an employee. So what they do, they sign up to day's work, create a profile, and they post jobs. For example, I'm looking for a bricklayer. I'm Brad from the Ball Builders, I'm looking for a bricklayer. I go on there, I create a profile as Ball Builders.
Yep.
And I say, I'm looking for a bricklayer for a week. Post that job, I'm willing to pay X, Y, and Z a day. This is where it is. Anyone out there available? And that will go out into the atmosphere.
Okay.
All bricklayers within a radius of this area will be notified that job's been posted. They all get notified to it, they come and have a look, they think, okay, I'm available on them days. Yeah, I can work to that day rate.
Okay.
Bang, send me a message.
That's a lot easier, isn't it?
I get the message, yeah. Me and you connect,
Yep.
i.e. me the building owner and the builder and the bricklayer, we connect and we decide if we're going to work together or not. You turn up, happy days, you're doing day's work. Don't cost the tradesperson no money. There's no commission to pay, there's no recruitment fees to pay. You get paid your day rate for being here doing your day's work. Me as a business owner, I pay a small monthly fee for the privilege of finding those tradespeople. That's it. I think there's loads of job lead generation websites out there at the moment, and they're job lead generation, so they're builder to customer. Lots of that going on. That's everywhere. There's none of this.
No.
I think this is the first one where it's builder to tradesperson, as a recruitment would be, but without recruitment fees. It's not just skilled people as well, even though Teddy's very skilled.
Yeah.
It's labourers as well. I think this is going to be quite heavily for the labouring market, or the person was coming through the rankings looking to be an improver. That's one of the things on my head. I've got that to contend with. Super important that you get this in tight.
Yeah.
If you don't pack this properly with a dry pack like that, like a slate pack, when you take these props out, that could drop. And if that drops, then the back of the house will drop. And that's when you get all the cracks and so forth. So it's very important this is done properly. And the reason being is this is in plumb, this is in level. To Brad's precise, probably millimetre level, and then the beam above won't be, because it would have been old school, it would have been upsy downsy.
Yep.
So you might see 2 slates in some, 3 in another, 2.5 in other. And I think that's what we sort of got all over, haven't we? Yeah. And that's why you've got to make sure that when you pack properly.
Yeah.
Take your time at this point and get it right in there.
Say I'm the best.
No, what have you got me?
Say Ted's the best. Say Ted's the best.
No. No.
Say Ted's gonna go.
No.
Say Ted's gonna go.
I'm not lying to you, bro.
Get the scores out. Get the scores. It's fine. We'll get the scores out.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, Ted's the best.
From Brad's money.
Yeah, I was about to say. Apparently Ted's the best, yeah? He just brought me these.
Out of my pocket.
What's the update here?
One in now.
Update here, he's resin them in, he's waiting for that resin to set and then he's going to nut it up then. The family have arrived to look at progress.
Taking out your money. Waiting. Anyone want?
What are you waiting for, mate?
He's waiting for you to fall.
Catch me, baby.
Yeah, I'll catch you.
Make sure I've got a Guinness at the bottom.
Give me one.
Can make you feel good. I know, Sam was just singing it. What did I say to you?
Say it.
I all know. What does she do when she's drunk?
I'm not doing that.
Good.
I'm good.
I'm only 11. I can't do that. Right, Scott. What does Nan do when she's drunk?
Oh, it's inappropriate for me to do. I can't do it.
Baby, I can make you feel good.
Everyone's going to set that.
Stuck in my head.
bag.
I know, it's stuck in my head.
I heard something yesterday. This is a good thing actually, a good little message, and I've done a video on it as well. Because I took something from this, and I think you can all listen to this, Sam, what I told you yesterday. I messaged you straight away, didn't I?
Never eat yellow snow.
Never eat yellow snow, it's very bad for you. No, I'm joking. Scrolling through YouTube, and I come across this short, and it was a short with a monk fella. And they mesmerised me, man. This geezer, he was dressed as a monk, he had the bald head and whatever else. And I think part of that is the charisma, right? That's part of the charisma to it. And he said a thing which made me want to reshare. And I've already messaged Sam, I've already messaged Aaron the bricklayer, and I've done a video. So I feel like this message needs to go out. He said, when you're fit and healthy, you've got a million problems. I.e. the steels yesterday was a major problem. We ain't got enough bricks today, or we've run out of material, or the footings are not deep enough. It's a drama, it's a problem. The minute you become terminally ill, or you have a real bad injury which stops you from working, you've only got one problem. And that problem is that illness, or that injury. Because them millions of problems that were problems yesterday, when you was fit and healthy, ain't a problem no more. Because all you're thinking about is getting better. And tomorrow I might die because I've got a terminal illness. So all of them millions of problems I still don't feel, it don't matter. So those millions of problems when you're not ill, when you're fit and healthy, aren't really problems, are they?
No.
They're just inconveniences, or they're just part of your daily routine, because all of the time you're alive and you're trying to become something in life, it's just part of what it is. And it just made me think, and I thought, you know what a message that is. Just relax a little bit. They are inconveniences, and sometimes you can get stressed with them.
Yeah.
But if you've got your health and you're not gonna die tomorrow, yeah, you might have a few little niggles here and there, like I have, pains and that, but you can get around that. It's not a terminal illness. It's not an injury that's going to stop me standing here talking to the camera today and doing a bit of content and doing a bit of building work. So them million problems that were millions of problems yesterday, they ain't today, because I've got my health. So therefore they're just inconveniences. And I think it allows you to be stronger. If you can get that in your head and understand that and process that properly, tomorrow you can take on an extra inconvenience and an extra inconvenience and an extra inconvenience. And that's sort of what we've done, and that's why we've got 5 businesses now. Took that from that monk. God, what a message.
Obviously then it's going to sit wonky because now that's tight to the ceiling, but that obviously wants cutting out more there. But then you're going to be where that bolt is, isn't it?
You can't even cut that post down.
So it's not something they've done wrong, it's just obviously...
No, it's the measurements. They make it the measurements we give them, but we just mismeasured it or whatever we've done. Right, that's the problem. Oh, I need a Guinness! We're going to resolve this without cutting it.
Hopefully.
Well, could we not have just dug down more, no?
Let's slide that steel back through then, boys. I've got that. Slide that steel back through. Put your genie in, brothers. We're going to try and get that in. Bolt that. If we can get that in there, we can bolt that together, and then we can refix that to the ground.
Yep.
Rather than the other way around.
I was going
to take the plate off this one, but we managed to scale Doug's it a minute. Take the packers out that we had.
Brad, see that button? Not the green one. That's it, yeah.
What's that? Put the magnet on?
Yeah.
Blew the fuse. Blew the fuse, so the magnet drill was still magnetised to the steel. When I pulled the plug out of the lead, the drill dropped because it's demagnetised, nearly caught Sam in the head, and with that blown our 13 amp fuse. You wouldn't have thought that, would you?
You wouldn't have thought that, no.
We thought we was doing Sam a favour, unplugging it because he was putting in the drill bit.
Yeah.
And I didn't want it to kick in. I thought I was doing him a favour, and nearly cost his life. Heavy tool that would knock that might have put some sense into him. I was doing Sam a favour.
That's an M16, no?
They fit there once. A little bit of a problem, lads. They don't fit our ones. What bit did you order, mate?
18 mil, 2 mil bigger than the 16 mil.
Well, clear it. Language, please, because you're getting frustrated and angry. A good leader knows how to take responsibility. That's all I'm saying. Even when it ain't their fault.
Guess that drill bit, Ted. Ted, that drill bit there, mate. Thank you, brother.
No charging.
Right.
Up.
Up. Unmagnetise
Does
me,
it
Brad.
move with it on there?
No, because it's magnet, Brad.
What do you want to do? Lift the steel up, Brad?
Hence why we haven't done that the whole time, brother.
Another day, another dollar. We're done. It's Friday, it's bank holiday. We're having Monday off. Saturday, Sunday, Monday with the family. And then we come back Tuesday and we start to erect the extension. The hardest part of any build is the stills. Because it's unforeseen, you don't know what's going to go on. And until you start taking ceilings down, walls down and whatever else, you don't know how it's constructed beforehand. So you come across little things. But luckily enough for us, it went, other than the heaviness of the steels and the awkwardness in getting the steels in, everything else went to plan. Well, them holes, the 4 what was originally there, if that steel would have spun, they would have lined up. The steels are in. One thing Brad's got to do Tuesday morning is resin fix that steel post down to that pad. Other than that, that's plumb both ways, parallel there as well. Perfecto. Big week, mate. Have a weekend away. Chill, relax, everybody. Because next week, my darling, we build extensions. Oh yeah.
Yes. See you later.
Right, potato. See you on the other side.